Hey guys, welcome back to Featuring Gaming. Today we're gonna do a Madden 21 video. We're gonna go into week 3 of the solo battles. We have 39 hours until the next set of updates, so we will be getting all 4 of these teams done today and going into the featured opponent. There will be another video with the gameplay of this, so we're gonna go over that. As we saw last week on the ranking system, we will have to play a few games on the All Madden difficulty, going into Legend. The differences, well, the difference between each game, MVP you get around 15,000 like we saw. With Legend, you're getting a base of 21,000 already. Winning the game, so you still have to, let's say you get to 22,000, so you're looking at about a 7,000 difference. So looking at that differential of 7,000, it means you have to play at least 7 teams on that All Madden difficulty, and that should get you guys to Legend. Unfortunately, my math was a little bit off, and playing all the games on the MVP level puts you right over this 200,000 mark. So as you guys might have noticed, I haven't received any of my rewards. I got the notice again that my rewards are under review. I haven't received that before. I mean, received that both weeks so far, so I'm hoping I do receive it. As you guys could see over here, we're gonna go. They didn't send me any packs or anything. It's Monday, it's day 1, so yeah, so oh my god, so yeah, so they didn't send me any packs or anything to open. My season 1 trophies, you guys could see, it's still 0. So I don't know if you guys are having the same troubles with it. If you guys aren't receiving the solo battles, it's a grind. It's 13 games you guys have to play, and to get those to get the highest rewards playing on All Madden, it is challenging. 13 games, and the coins, the packs, and everything, that's what we do it for. The trophies are something for the long run, and not being able to receive that for 2 weeks now, so at MVP, where we reached the last 2 weeks, is 80 trophies. And you also get the weekend league event entry. So if you guys are more into competitive playing, going into the weekend league, you guys have to reach at least MVP difficulty. So you guys get coins and stuff like that from anywhere. I've just been the only thing I feel like I've received is coming in and getting this 25 coins for the unranked rewards. And as you guys could clearly see, I have videos that show me being above that. We didn't post the 3rd set of teams last week. Had a lot of things going on and was a little busy, but as you guys could see, I was already at that star level, so I should have at least, per the last video, we were above this. We were just under all-star, and we were like, I think like 145,000, somewhere in that range. So that's where the additional 4 victories put us over the MVP. So I should have at least had 20 trophies per where I last left off, per the videos. But knowing that you put into the you put in the effort to get these, what I kind of wanted to do was do a video on the the total rewards, open up the packs and show you guys exactly how much of a difference it is reaching these milestones and opening all of these packs, just to show you guys how much coins you guys get, how much training you guys get, and how big of a difference that does on your team. I also wanted to use those coins on packs just to show how 1 week, kind of what are the packs that I would recommend opening, maybe going into the, just using the coins going straight into the auction house. At the end of it, you get close to, you know, around 80,000-90,000 coins, depending on kind of some of the players you receive. And you know, hopefully you, like right now I have 27,000, so another 80,000 even would have put me at above 100,000 coins. And as we go into the auction house, there's a lot of really good cards I could have gotten for 100,000 coins, and that would have really helped my team out. Like I mentioned, you're usually going to get elite players. So if you just go straight to elite, these are all 80 overall players. And yeah, these are, you know, we can buy them right now. They're at around 10,000-11,000 coins. We can get them. But let's say you're struggling and you need a quarterback. We'll just go elite quarterbacks right here. So if you guys are having the starting quarterbacks, if you guys don't have the Lamar Jackson and you guys are struggling, there's some decent quarterbacks over here. And you know, Deshaun Watson is 18,000. If you guys want somebody who can move around a little bit and get some plays for you, then he's a good quarterback. Over here we have the Dan Marino no vice card. 21,000 is 82 overall. If you guys, you know, I would highly recommend that. Aaron Rodgers is 25,000. So if we're looking at this being 25,000, that kind of shows with 100,000 I should be able to get at least 4 players of this caliber. Right? So let's go check out our team. And let's just go over some of the positions that we might struggle in. So on our offense right now, on our offense right now, we can use a third receiver. We have kind of the base elite receivers, 82 and 80 overall. But we are going to develop our Jerry Rice a little bit more. That's what I was kind of hoping for, more training points to come into. Running back is the same. We have a base elite running back of 82. So as you guys see with some of the teams of the week, it's just this 82 overall team with every player being 82. I forgot what team it was exactly. I think it was 81 overall, and every single player was an 81, and that's how they got their 81 overall. So for me to go into 80, I do need to start filling in some of these positions with higher overalls. A good offensive line will always go a long way. So yeah, we're gonna upgrade our, you know, our Pouncy card a little bit. Let's just go straight to the upgrade. So we can get him to an 80 right now, 109, and he's 78 right now. We'll get him, and he maxes out at an 83. So you need this player's core elite card, which I think is at an 82, and your power up card is gonna be at an 83. So that's one of the reasons you guys want these power up cards. They're always going to be just slightly better than their elite cards. And then you know, you add the superstar X Factor abilities and everything else that you want over here. I'm not going to upgrade him right now. I'm just going to see if what we can do. So we do have the Sam Mills on our male one linebacker. We are going to be upgrading him. When I go set up my team to the best available roster, it does have Jalen Ramsey over here above my Terrell Edmonds. And he's a 72 overall, so if I go to him and think about upgrading him, it might flip him back and forth with so right now as a corner he's a 79, and I'm a little short right now. I need 160 training and that'll get him to 81, but he maxes out at an 86. So you do need his core elite player core card, which I believe is at 85. So again, slightly better, but then an additional 5 for his X Factor ability slot. So we will see. That would make him our second best corner, with the Arnius Williams that we have over here. But right here, guys, right end, we need, well, I've mentioned it multiple times, our defensive line, it needs help. So everything else over here will leave, because if our defensive line improves, that gives our corners that are pretty decent now. We have 4 good corners. We have Byron Jones over here as our 4th. That's gonna help give them a little bit better coverage, and then the back and linebackers will kind of leave. The Sam Mills we will be going over and then, you know, increasing him as we complete his challenges. But the main thing is he has to be in the game for those stats to record. Well, the challenges that require him to be on the field. So I don't want to get his, you know, get the total team tackles, but then I'm missing the tackles with him. You know, getting 150 tackles, I'm gonna eventually play 150 games, so I just need 1 tackle per game from him, and he's gonna, you know, he's gonna get that done. So guys, let's just go straight into our defensive line. That's our weakest spot. We were able to get a Sheldon Richardson in a pack, so that did help us a little bit, because we did have a rookie over here with 65 overall, so that definitely helped us. But let's go get let's see if we find somebody better than the Sheldon Richardson, and he might go into our D2. But let's get our right and left ends and just see how much 100,000 coins, you know, that I'm short now would have helped us. So we'll go right here. We want a left end elite. So as this loads, so guys, right here, Ryan Kerrigan 9,000. I mean, these are players that you don't have to you know, struggle with getting, but I'm just gonna go and see how high of overall we can get. You know, now we're in the 82s for around 19-20,000. Okay, some of these are, you know, people placing them a little over value. But, you know, 83 overall over here. And even Daniel Hunter. Let me see this card. What is this card for? A power rusher. So he's a kickoff week 1 hero. Yeah, but 83 overall. Emmanuel Ogba over here. He's a power rusher 83. So again, that's somebody we can still get right now, and he would make a big impact to our team just right off the bat. But we want to see how much, you know, if we want 2 positions, then now this is kind of what we're talking about, guys. So if I wanted a JJ Watt on my team and I have 100,000, guess what? I now jump up another 5 overall over here. So So this D Ford, okay, this is just somebody being ridiculous. This Cameron Jordan is a little overvalued. But yeah, a good JJ Watt right here for 101,000. I'll take that. Or if I want to go a so here's a Cameron Jordan that's a lot more realistic. For for just under 70,000, and he's an 86 overall. He's gonna do what he needs to, add that little presence on the defensive line for you. It's gonna help you on the run games. It's gonna help you get to the quarterbacks a little bit easier. If you guys are having trouble on the solo battles, sacks do help not only in stopping drives, but it gives you a lot more points in the user stats. So hopefully you're getting those user sacks. But yeah, so if I were able to get somebody like Cameron Jordan, let's say, okay, 70,000. So we have our left end. Oops, went too far back. So now we'll go search for our right end. And so same thing. Again, elite. We'll kind of go, so we have about 40,000 coins left, pending. Again, a Nick Bosa over here, 83 overall, 20,000. He's gonna come in and do work. Cam Hayward, like we were mentioning, we saw earlier, he's gonna come in, 23,000. So you guys always get to see. I know we were mentioning this Richard Seymour, Premier. He would help. He's an 84 overall, and he's not that pricey, guys. For 30, in the 30s, right here, 33, it's the cheapest one there is. Sure, it doesn't matter if I pay 33,000 or if I pay, what is this, 35 plus 30, almost 40,000 here. It's the same card, guys. So you don't have to change anything in that aspect. And then again, if I want somebody like Myles Garrett over here, Calais Campbell, then yeah, it's going to 70,000 is something that I'm able to do. Now this was the team of the week, Myles Garrett, I believe. Oh, Superstar MVP Masters. So here's a card, guys. If every 3 weeks you wanted to get an elite player like this, then yeah, this is something you guys can do. So what he has is a chance to pressure the quarterback while engaged in blocks, dominant pass rush moves from the edge, shed wins are less likely to add to blocker resistance, start third and fourth down with half of your pass rush points. So as you guys could see, these base players, if I were to get 280 overalls, I would jump around 8 to 10 on both of those positions. And I don't know, we'll see what my week 3 results are. It is Monday, so we will go over all the solo battles. Another thing that dropped right now is the stimulus package. You guys only have another 4 days, I believe, to complete this, and it is a little challenging. Rewards are training points and these midfield red zone packs. So like we said, the Hail Mary packs are pretty much going to be, straight training. I doubt you're gonna get any players that you're gonna be able to use, so that's a quick sell on all the players. And then the red zone and midfield pack, if you guys want to try going for the players, go ahead, but I would just quick sell. and take the 10,000 and I believe 25,000 coins and go to the auction and buy somebody. Team of the week, week 1. As you guys saw, it was not able to trade base players, so we obviously 68 is that the total amount we can get right now? No, so that's gonna be 4 weeks. So this is a challenge that's gonna go over all of the weeks, so it's gonna be the full 16 weeks to be able to get to this base player over here, the last one. And as we go, Packers versus Vikings. So the bonus star is pass for 156 yards. We gotta win the game, and so very easy, guys. It's on pro difficulty. It is competitive, but all you gotta do is pass for 156 yards, and you have the full game to do it. You have the ball in the first quarter. 3-minute quarters. So it's kind of goes to Davante Adams had a historic game within the Packers season opener. He caught a franchise record, tying 14 passes from the ever reliable Aaron Rodgers for a total of 150 receiving yards. So win the game and connect with Davante all over the field. So I don't know if they're going to give you a Davante Adams to play with, but it's 156 yards with, total. You don't have to just throw to one receiver, so you guys should be able to get this one done. I am gonna go live and go over some of these challenges, just so you guys could kind of chat with me, see how these challenges go and what the rewards are as I open them. But I was planning on opening up my solo rewards today before I logged on and going over all of them, and hopefully being able to improve the team a little bit. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for your support, helping the channel grow and helping me doing something that I love to do. So that's it, guys. Peace.